what year was this scene filmed? Take a guess. 1920? 25? Well, would you believe 1966? Because that's the answer. We're on the back lot at Universal City Studios where Thoroughly Modern Millie is in production. The street is crowded with antique automobiles, a huge camera crane, sound men, electricians, makeup artists, 300 extras, and just one star, Julie Andrews. The purpose of all this? To show how Thoroughly Modern Millie got that way.
Strangely enough, I didn't find it too hard to get into the mood of the 20s because I had done The Boyfriend on Broadway, which was a musical play about the 20s. It helped me get the style for the movie. Millie is a kind of wonderful girl who tries to do good by everyone and usually ends up getting in a hopeless mess and doing everything wrong.
Universal's vast collection of old magazines and periodicals was especially valuable to producer Ross Hunter in creating a style for the production. The same magazines used for research turned up as props during filming. The art department had to design and supervise construction of dozens of elaborate sets, including a Chinese fireworks factory, a complete Long Island mansion, and both the interior...
Push! 1, 2, 3...
and exterior of this office building. These sketches enabled the art department to study each set for possible changes before costly building got underway.
This is the set for Mrs. Van Hosmeer's garden, and I think it was the largest set we had on the film. It took one whole soundstage, the largest they had at Universal. It's hard to describe the sort of picture that Millie is. It's really one of a kind. It is a musical, I suppose you could say it was that. It has a lot of music in it, but the music isn't employed the way it is in most musicals. A lot of the singing that I do is done or used as background music.
Baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. There is no other one could take your place, baby face.
Working with George Roy Hill was just marvelous, and we got along famously together. We had a wonderful cast for the movie. We had John Gavin and B. Lilly, Mary Tyler Moore, Carol Channing, James Fox, and I must say we did adore making the movie, all of us.
Of all the lavish wardrobe created for Thoroughly Modern Millie by world-famous designer Jean-Louis, Carol Channing's costumes posed the most unusual problem. They had to be glamorous, yet still give her freedom for activities like this. The studio filmed elaborate wardrobe tests. This is one of them.
Jazz baby, little jazz baby, that's me. Rock to sleep while the cradle went to and fro. to and fro to the tune of the tickle toe. Ever since I started in to grow, love to hear the music play and see my dear old mammy swaying. Razzmatazz, that's all I ever knew. All day long I never would get through. Jazzmatazz, that's all I wanna do. Little jazz, baby, that's me.
This was the prettiest location we had on the film, I think. We went up to Santa Barbara. It really was pretty, and those planes were just delightful. How they ever took off, I'll never know. They seemed to be made of tissue paper. There was just one snag to the whole procedure, and that was that James Fox and I had to share a seat that was only built for one, and it was very uncomfortable, to say the least. We spent many an hour cooped up together in that tiny plane. We rehearsed for about 6 weeks before the film even began shooting on some of the dance numbers, and then mostly tried to catch up at weekends or between takes or something like that on the rehearsals that had to be done while we were shooting. I remember that I haven't danced as much in ages, and at the end of each day my feet were just killing me. Suddenly, when we were working on Millie, we all found we were bubbling and happy, and I don't honestly think I've enjoyed making a movie as much as I did this one.